Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Captain Chang Play. We are playing MW5, and we are in the Kestrel Lancers mission chain. The Hans Davian has wed Melissa Steiner and has invaded the Capellan Confederation, aka Liao Space. We cannot see the star map right now, but basically, we are on Tikonov. And we have previously invaded the moon, and now we just conquered the factory. So, let's see. We need to set repairs. That's right. Keep forgetting repair. Alright. Okay, so... Highlander is just armor damage. Orion armor damage. Okay. And Stalker armor damage. I really like this current setup. 4 SM2s. Some are stream and some are regular, but I managed to find 4 different tier 4s. A couple lasers. And 2 chem lasers. Unfortunately, I have to use tier 0 because all my previous ones got destroyed on the Marauder, which is this one. Right now, it's only using 1 chem laser because Marauder keeps losing its arms. Not much I can do about that. It already lost me the tier 3 and the tier 2 lasers, and I can't find anymore unless I travel to the peripheries. Anyway, and the Zeus build is coming along. Looks like it's going to be another 28 days, another month. Marauder update should be almost done. And then the Orion, this is the Hero Orion, the YAJ. And as you can see, it's also got quad SRM4s. I cannot fit SRM6s without causing some more problems. If I get more double heat sinks, I'll probably do it. But as of right now, not possible. So anyway, so we have repaired. Is there any I need? The answer is no. This is all pretty much junk. I don't want quick draw, especially not the 4Gs. I don't need another Thunderbolt. Wolfhound is a light mech. It's a very good light mech, but it's not like super. And the Archer, I don't need a fire support mech right now, especially in one that only weighs 70 tons. And I already went through the equipment, and there's nothing beyond tier 2 here. Nothing that I really need. There's a lot of tier 1 large lasers, though. I mean, but I really need chem lasers. Okay, actually, LM15, tier 3. Hold on. I don't recall seeing that before. LRM15, tier 3. Oh, that's right. I sold those. Because I already have LRM15 stream 5 of these, so I don't need the regulars. Anyway, so in other words, my crew is all in their 50s and 60s. 50s. They're all 58s, and there's a couple 68s. You might notice the skills are a little weird because I'm running the pilot overhaul mod. And the mod allows you to train by basically
now I want to get paid for it.
By sending them out on either retreat, custom development, review if they have any further perks, or negative traits. And so far, it's definitely adding to some interesting nuances. And the ability of them to give you a pilot that's beyond what you typically find is a very interesting one. You, of course, cannot be trained. But anyway, time to depart Tikonov for a different world, and things can be interesting.
Wave 3 of Operation Rat has begun. From here, the Crucis Lancers will divide and conquer a number of systems, securing our grip of the Tikonov commonality. The second and third Crucis Lancers' next assignment is to take the world of Tigress. Boasting one of the highest standards of living and well-educated populaces in all of the Capellan Confederation, Tigress has acted as a cultural center and brain trust of the Capellan state for centuries. Bringing Tigress to heel will consolidate the Federated Sun's might throughout the Terran corridor, and further secure our hold of vital jump ship routes into the Lyran Commonwealth. Its conquest will also rob House Liao of a major population center containing some of the Capellan state's brightest minds and wealthiest families, hampering the Confederation for generations. Given the system's wealth and nobility, House Liao has stationed significant defenses on Tigress. With only 2nd and 3rd Battalions assigned to this invasion, we should expect to encounter stiff resistance to our occupation, as we will not be able to rely on the same amount of support that we received on Tikonov. But always remember, the Lancers have already done what not even the Star League could do. We took the unconquerable world of Tikonov. Compared to that, there is nothing that Tigress can throw at us that we haven't already faced before.
Okay, we are just going to check pilot hubs. Captain Thurman, 28. Sorry, you're not good enough. And Battlemaster may be worth considering. Something to think about. And let's see, Orion, Thunderbolt, blah 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 blah. Let's see. If I have to put... If I have a choice... So Warhammer... with light rifles. Zeus is ready. As you can see, the Banshee is not even that well armored. Sure, it's 496, but I mean, so Zeus, and it's 15 tons lighter. And my 85-ton Stalker, 10 tons lighter, has even more armor than that. So, this thing is just not a very good mech. So I'm moving this to cold storage. And I am buying the Battlemaster. This is the 1G model. Pretty good assault weapon. And I already have a Black Knight, the 6th version. The Black Knight 6. I already have a Cyclops Z. So actually I have the 11. Right? Yeah, I have the 11P. The 11P is the ECM variant. I gave a Streak SRMs, 4 medium lasers, and 2 AC2s. So it should be okay. Okay. Let's configure the Battlemaster. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start over. The default config is not always the right one. Strip armor, strip mech, max armor, and then you see that it's 59.31. What we're gonna do is go to detail mode, and let's see. First, we'll put in the heat sinks. We happen to have 3, and we're gonna put doubles in here because we happen to have doubles. And then we'll start backing off the armor. And okay, 2 more. And that will give us a whole number. So now that leaves us 23 tons to play with. Large energy slot is not always best served by by a PPC. However, I do, because, okay, the reason why is this is on an arm, so it's the most likely place to lose. And what we need to do is we need to put a weapon that we have plenty of, and that is this one. It's the short burst version. Probably not what you're expecting, but it happens. Next, the question is, where are we going to put in this small ballistic slot? The usual answer is you put machine guns. Although there's some, it's almost tempting to try to fit it in an AC2 in there, but I am going to go slightly against convention and try to fit light rifle. Whoops, wrong drop slot. Okay. Now we need 6 medium lasers. Okay. Let's use the grade 2s, but actually, let's use the grade 3s because the chest missiles are, I mean, the chest slots, the torso slots are relatively rare to miss. They rarely get damaged. Okay, now we need a medium launcher. But it's very tempting to just throw in an SRM-6. But so let's do that first. Let's try an SRM-6 and let's see what happens. Okay, laser doesn't need ammo. Oh, and 6 heat sinks ought to be pretty good. Now we need to fit in ammo for the light rifle. So we go to this. Okay, and let's see, that would be 1, 2, and 3. So each has about 45 rounds. I'm guesstimating here. Unfortunately, that leaves us no room to put in any SRMs. That is going to be a problem. Which is why you will usually find this usually armed with machine guns. It's very tempting to just leave machine guns here. So what we can do is we'll leave out this, and then we'll just put 1 ton of SRM ammo here and call it a day. Okay, now we need to do a couple armor tweaks. You'll see that the rear armor is all the way down to 16, which is a little light on the because it's a little light for an assault mech. But this also means the rear center is a little too heavy. What I usually do is I do 2 or 3 point difference between the rear torso and the center rear torso. So if that's 18, that's either 20 or 21 in the middle. And that leaves us with nothing. So now let's calculate the firepower. We have increased the firepower by 14 because the light rifle, even though it reloads very slowly, it has very good, it does very good damage for its weight class. It's just that it's very slow. It fires 8 rounds per minute, whereas machine gun is basically continuous fire. But this also goes out to 400 meters, as you can see, 396, whereas a machine gun, even tier 5 machine guns, only goes out to 200 meters. On the other hand, a machine gun will do 2.4 damage per second in basically rat-tat-tat. So what we can do, we're gonna go mixed. We're gonna put a machine gun here. And we have plenty of machine guns. We're gonna put a tier 3 because we have plenty of those. And we're gonna put a ton of machine gun ammo. That's 5,200 rounds. Actually, I'm not even sure we need that much. Let's put half. Okay. That leaves 2 tons, which we can then use for heat sinks. And that kind of gives us a little bit of a best of both worlds. 326 times 50, so we're talking about 50 odd rounds of shooting, 50 odd salvos. And light rifle with 2 tons of ammo, you're looking at 68 rounds of shots. And machine gun with 2,600 rounds, it would just go continuous, and the rest of it just need heat sinks. So this should be pretty good, and we have increased the armor from the previous version. So I don't see anything wrong with this. It's just going to take 65 days. And I'm going to add my current paint scheme, which is Sherman. And that's it. I haven't tried a lot of these light rifle builds. I remember that's when I got a hero Victor. Okay. Okay. Tikonov and Tigress, blah blah blah. Blah blah. Strike at the 4 cities. Tell the truth. Whatever. They did their best, but the correct pronunciation is 4个城市. Oh well. Still no airstrike support, and no, I'm not putting any more money into damage coverage because you already gave me 1.5 mil. Yes, I don't want to. Okay, we can put 15 more tons. 15 more tons is correct. Let's see. Ooh, yeah, Pickering went up to 40. Nice. Okay. Shenzhen is still 41. Whitlock has gone up to 60. Yeah. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay. Okay. I'm going to play Pickering. And then somebody else can play... Yeah, Blaylock has no shield skills. That's the main problem. That means using... It's a bit problematic. Let's try Waddell. Now, with 15 more tons, it's 75, so... we can put a 90 on, I think. Should it be the Highlander? I mean, the Cyclops. I say, sure, why the heck not? Cyclops has the ECM. I don't. This is not the FB version. The FB version is the one that has the ECM. And my Stalker is a headshot machine. And yes, that's alright. If I don't allocate the points, if it's a multi-part mission, I may be able to allocate them later.
The
But
fulcrum of power on Tigress is a heavy concentration
whatever.
of the system's populace, clustered around a number of townships and cities known locally as Suga Changshi, the Four Cities. We've made planetfall 40 clicks north of our main objective, shielded by a small but dense forest known as Yorlor's Grove, while the third has made planetfall in the Granite Field Mountains to the east of our objective. We are each set to advance on the city from both directions and attempt a pincer attack to claim the Four Cities. Tread carefully. While Tigress is not the fortress world that Tikonov was, we will not have the luxury of having the full might of all 8 Lancer regiments on our side. For this campaign, it's just us and the third. So watch each other's backs and don't do anything reckless.
Marshal Davion, do we have any intel on our Op-4?
MEO intelligence reports Warrior House Hiritsu and Kerr intruders have been stationed on Tigress for years with direct support from Laurel's Legion, a mercenary battalion with direct ties to the ruling family of Tigress. Beyond that, we have no intel on if those units are stationed here at full strength or only have a handful of battalions stationed here on garrison duty. So our best estimates range from 1 to 3 regiments worth of hostiles in system. That's quite a range, sir. All the more reason to tread carefully, Mech Warrior. Continue to follow the marked nav point route to our planned encampment site. Once we've set up a foothold within the system, we'll send out recon squads to see what is what.
Well, those guys are definitely going at full speed.
Marshal Davion, I'm getting some heavy sensor disruption. Could be the Liao scouting our formations.
Federation forces have crossed
Across the perimeter. 2nd Battalion, attack! Contact. I have multiple heavy contacts lighting up across the board. IFF identifies them as Kerr's intruders, Liao's premier assault regiment. All Lancers, weapons free.
Looks like those Ravens weren't scouting our forces, but screening the intruders' numbers.
Why am I reading Davian serial codes on these hostiles?
The Confederation lost much of their domestic assault mech production back in the Second Succession War. Kerr's intruders makes up for that by fielding large amounts of Davian salvage. Just focus on their IFF signatures.
Easier said than done with all of this sensor jamming.
Amazing, Commander. Nice kill. It's even going critical. Mech tango down.
That guy lost an arm already?
Damn it! My sensors are all over the place. I can't shoot straight with all this interference. Someone take those Ravens out. What the hell? A charger just chewed through my torso with a large bore autocannon.
That must be one of those new variants whipped up by Hellspawn Industries. Focus on taking them down quickly. Those are carrying more than just pop-cap lasers that can be quite lethal up close. Approach them with caution.
New target, Charger.
Jump on us, but we are not out of this fight. Keep on them, Lancers. Follow the commander.
Target acquired.
Targeting info updated.
Target destroyed.
What's going on out there? We're turning this around. One final push should be all we need.
Well, the guy lost both arms already. That's the... Which mech is that? Is that the Hunchy? Or did the Hunchy buy it already?
Enemy mech ahead. Confederation forces fall back! Retreat to nav point Zeta and link up with House Hiritsu forces! Finish off whatever stragglers you can find, but let the rest of them go. The third is counting on us to be in position for our joint assault. We need to save our manpower for the fight ahead. Continue along to the marked nav points. We still need to reach and secure our forward operating base. Great work, Commander. We took a beating, but crippling Kerr's intruders takes a key Liao assault battalion off the board. You've provided a great service to House Davion this day. This should make our engagements with the elite Warrior House troops easier.
Okay, took some damage to the right side. Can't be helped. Unfortunately, that lost me one of the good launchers, but I have plenty of SRMs. It's just not an ST. This is a 3M version. This version is the one that has an autocannon. Plus the lasers in the arms. This one handles heat a lot better. But since you can achieve the same effect with the chem lasers, no particular reason to buy this over any other version. Okay, Tigress Part 2. Okay, House Hirisu and Laura's Legion are having a bit of a problem. But Pedrosa is gonna run into some serious problems. Still no assault. And we can't really use our points anywhere. Yes, I know, I'm not... I already have enough damage coverage, thank you. Yes. Stalker is seriously damaged, so we need to pick a different. So we're looking at Zeus, we could conceivably field 4 mechs if we try. I guess we can load something a little lighter. Okay, and that leaves us... Nope. No. Let's load something heavier, obviously. Okay. 90 tons are on the work. 80... Nope. 80 is not gonna be ready. 80. And 80. Okay, we're gonna pick... Training, so... Those and you see? Actually, you two switch. You get the Zeus. Well, you get the Victor. And I am going to get the Orion. We're a bit underweight. Unfortunately, I don't really have anything else to send at the moment. I mean, hypothetically, if we put... Yeah, that's 20 tons over. Hypothetically, we could put in a... And then Zeus would... we can substitute a Marauder here. That's gonna be... Management. We have to put an ace pilot in this one, though. Is this the lens I really want to send, though? Sure, why not?
Hostiles detected.
Marshal Davian, Lao forces are making their move. You're clear to make your play.
Roger, Marshal Pedroza. Okay, Commander. Our brothers in the 3rd Crucis are now defending a Liao counteroffensive. While they hold Confederation forces at bay, we're clear to make our play against the 4 cities. The region is dependent on a number of large fusion generators that power the entirety of the grid from a centralized power plant. In order to minimize civilian casualties, we want your lance to move quickly and neutralize these generators. Make your way to the marked nav point and destroy all the marked generators. My forces will move to blockade the city and draw out existing defenders. Good luck, Commander.
New target Trebuchet.
Impressive.
Target acquired.
Great. My weapons groups are completely screwed up. Okay, 1 and 2. Got it.
Good kill, Commander! That mech is about to go critical!
Target acquired. Incoming missile.
Our mech is marked for destruction.
Destroyed. Keep critical.
Enemy mech destroyed.
New target Spider.
If you find the acquisition, just walk up to it in order to pick it up. Pick up operation. There's the power plant, Commander. Let's get to work. Brilliant. Payload acquired. Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up.
Now, ejecting.
System offline.
Once you've found the targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure.
Lift-off disabled.
Excellent find, Commander. Beginning recovery now.
Power down.
That's one down. Now on to the next.
Something don't sit right with me. Won't taking out the fusion generators just lead to more suffering for these people? We consider this our most humane option. Our hope is to avoid the potential bloodshed of two whole mech regiments descending into the city to defend it. By having a single lance take out the generators, we're hopeful that Mandrissa Laurel will surrender her world to prevent more bloodshed.
Marshal Davian, this is 3rd Cruises Command. Infantry from House Haritsu have broken into the rear line and are attacking our command centers. We're putting up resistance, but we can't do it alone. Requesting 2nd Lancer's unit to reinforce.
Jesse, our forces are already committed to our assault on the 4 cities. Deviating from the mission plan could throw the entire attack into disarray. Request denied.
Jackson, House Haritsu and Legion mech forces have broken through our lines. We need help immediately.
Damn it. Jesse, I'm rerouting our heavy battalion to assist. They should be at your location in 15 minutes. Try to hold out till then. Commander, I need to break our blockade to help the 3rd, so be advised. Enemy reinforcements may break through.
Leave it to Davian dogs to threaten innocent people's livelihood in order to take what is theirs. We'll make you regret attacking our home planet.
Jackson, my command center. It's been hit by heavy autocannon fire. Heavy infantry raided our headquarters shortly afterwards. They got our MIIO code books.
No! God damn it all! If the Maskirovka decrypt those code books, they could completely compromise Operation Rat.
2nd, Galax armor. Tied down. Marshal Davian. Jackson! I'm sorry.
Marshal Petrosa! Jesse! Shit, we've lost comms. Commander, I'm rerouting to support the 3rd. Rihanna, I'm appointing you operational commander of this mission. Finish this, then fall back to our position.
Understood, Marshal. Good hunting. All targets destroyed. Crucis Lancers, fall back to your designated exfil sites and prepare to regroup at Marshal Davion's position.
Incoming missile.
Shared targets engaged.
System offline.
Confirm. Enemy mech on its heels.
Incoming missile. Trigger. Target destroyed.
We're on it, Commander.
Critical. New target. Marauder.
Cargo acquired.
Reactor explosion detected.
Falling in behind you.
Yeah,
Commander.
her wing is
Marshal,
actually
have been
inside the
listed to Marshal
building.
Davion's position.
Wait a minute. Tell you what. I don't care if we have to pay you, but I want those. Okay, guess we're not putting a stream in there. We'll have to put whatever SIM4 we get, I guess. Hmm. Actually, don't. We should not put the best. We're gonna put the expendable one on the arm. And the cheapest laser. Okay, Battlemaster is getting there. Okay, Lancers, our women's words were in the nightmare scenario. House Hirisu elite commandos raided Marshal Patrol's command center, got away with her battalions encrypted. Mio codebooks. It's like, well, you can't just change the codes? Sheesh. Like, great. Still no support. Okay, we get 5 more tons to play with. The Orion will not be ready. $275 tons. Okay. Okay. Actually, I want the... I think the Battlemaster would be ready in time? No, it won't. What other 85 tonners do I have? Oh, definitely... Oh, the Stalker would be finished in time. If that's the case, I'm taking the Stalker. Because I prefer my Stalker. And Zeus, you are... Let's see. Tell you what. You can have the Cyclops. That's gonna take the... Yeah, this would do.
Commander, it's of the utmost importance that you stop the Maskirovka from decrypting those codebooks. With them, they can decrypt our reports and significantly stifle Operation Rat security, putting not just our lives, but all Federated Suns forces at risk. Our MEO liaison has relayed the locations of known Maskirovka relay stations in the system's capital of Jianfeng. We need them destroyed ASAP before they decode and transmit the data to Comstar. They'll know what we're up to the second we start taking down their relay stations. So timing is of the utmost importance in this mission, Commander. Good luck. Hostile net detected.
Copies. Visual confirmation for both helicopters.
Federated Sun's bottlenecks just destroyed one of our relay
Target
stations.
destroyed.
They must be after their code books. We need to complete the decryption process and get this out to Comstar. Set up an active line to Demi-Presenter War. Once the decryption is complete, send the package out to Comstar immediately.
Looks like the Liao forces know what you're up to. It's now even more critical to carry out this operation quickly.
Chang, we are under assault from Federated forces. They are attempting to hold our transmissions of vital intelligence for the chapter. I need whatever house-hitting forces you can spare to store these bedracks as long as possible.
Sounds like they're calling in the cavalry, Commander. Let's hurry it up here.
Target acquired.
What? Enemy target managed to take off one of my components.
Target eliminated.
We just lost another relay station. How are we doing on that decryption? Demi-Presenter voice standing by and waiting on our delivery. We are running out of time.
Forming on you.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
No time left. Begin forwarding the entire equipment package to Comstar now. We cannot risk the forces running to Federate hands.
It's now or never, Commander. We need to stop those transmissions before they complete their handoff. Get this job done now.
Target acquired. System offline.
Armored critical levels. Lost a component.
Critical.
You Federates are too late. The package is in the hands of Comstar. Your illegal annexation of Capellan territory ends now.
All right, Commander. Fall back. The Lancers will soon be able to spare a mech company to deal with this rabble later. Return to base and we'll plan our next moves. Being torn apart. Damage critical.
kill list. You know what to do.
Target destroyed.
Excessive structure damage. I need help.
Well, Rihanna, this would be a good time for you to shoot something.
Yeah.
Prepping for extraction now, Commander. We'll see what Marshal Davion has planned for us once we relink with the rest of the Lancers.
Yeah. See, I even broke the damage coverage. We even got a double heatsink destroyed. we do streak SRM or should we do regular SRM? We can put SRM 4 in one of those. Okay, Marshal Jackson Davian, Commander, I've tried contacting both the COC and the Fusiliers. I'll alert them to apply, but since their impending invasion of Sarna is considered top secret, their entire unit is operating under a communications blackout until they secure Sarna. By that time, it would be too late for us. We need to dispatch you to Sarna on your own. Oh, great. It would take 3 months for you to get there. Okay, hold on. We can do some upgrades in the meantime. Where did you get 127 days? $28, $40, that's 50 days. Where did you get 127? I mean, the 2.085 looks about right, but where did you get 137? Big damage is being done by the SRMs and the medium lasers. So okay, this is obviously gonna be ballistic damage. Okay, 3 medium lasers, 1 SRM, 1 burst cannon. Yeah, this is gonna get the 5% upgrade. And I wonder if this stacks. It does. I think we have enough pilots at the moment. All right.
Sarna, capital system of the Sarna commonality, and one of the jewels of the Capellan Confederation. For centuries, Sarna had been a beacon of industry and technological sophistication, once housing large populous cities across all of its continents, feeding a healthy commercial manufacturing industry. But, like the rest of the Ionosphere, the succession wars brought death and destruction to Sarna. Today, although it's only a shadow of its former self, it remains an important world. Its aerospace and dropship manufacturing centres, combined with its centralised location in Capellan space, have made it a prime target for the Federated Sun's ongoing invasion of the Confederation. House Davion has charged the elite 5th Certis Fusiliers with taking Sarna. In order to complete our mission, we will first need to make contact with their commanding officers, General Gordon Hartstone and Colonel Anthony Harkness. But something seems to be wrong. Although we jumped into the system 7 days ago, I have not yet been able to hail anyone on the wideband Federated Sun's command channel. I'm getting nothing but silence every time I try. Even more disturbing, the local news is reporting that the Fusiliers have attacked and destroyed Sarna's HPG relay station, which has cut the system out of contact with the rest of the Ionosphere, spreading panic among Sarna's populace. Our mission to recover the stolen MEO codebooks is far too important for us to abandon. Whatever the odds, we must make contact with the 5th Certis Fusiliers and request their assistance in finding and destroying the stolen codebooks. Otherwise, the entire security of Operation Rat could be compromised. Let's just hope we're not too late.
Okay, let's see. Holy crap. I'm completely out of money. Well, on the other hand, I have some crap to sell. Ooh. A Tier 4 AC-20. Unfortunately, it's 3.5 mil. That's nuts. Can't afford that. And PPC Tier 4 is nice, but it's not 2 million nice. Wait a minute. What the heck am I doing? Ran M cost 22 mil. It's one of those, holy moly. Okay, folks. That's enough for one night. Thanks for watching. We'll resume this some other time.